Hey, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the rest of your elect. This is your brother Yachana from the GMS Houston camp, and this is just a quick lesson. We're doing some prayers. Constantly praying, constantly praying, praying to be delivered, praying to be found worthy, and then also, constantly putting up curses on these wicked two-thirds Babylonians, these Edomites, these heathen nations, those that they despitefully use us, those that make our stay here in Babylon, miserable, you know, these Egyptians, putting curses on these Egyptians, because fuck these people, you know, what their only benefit is going to be, to be, how do you say, what is it called? Chaff to the fire. Like the best thing that's going to happen to these people is being destroyed. Their destruction. That's going to be the best thing that happens to these people. But let's go ahead and get into this first precept. This is Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls. That's the prophet constantly watching. You know, all around the world, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, constantly watching prophecy taking place on the earth, so you know what's taking place and what's going to take place. That World War III is right here. That the MOTB is right here, and then that our salvation, the kingdom of Israel, is next. It's right after. You know, so I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, the Israelites. Despite however, two-thirds or Israel tries to put it, like the Lord doesn't love them or whatever like that, the Lord loves you, and he's giving you the warning. He sent out his prophets. He's showing compassion towards you. So I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, keep not silence. So as long as we're in Babylon the Great, hey, we're going to keep crying out. We're going to keep, prophesying. We're going to continue, Lord willing. As the next scripture says, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So don't, how it says in First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, pray without ceasing. Like you are constantly praying, hoping for the kingdom to come. Praying that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai sends judgment. And each day as we progress, Lord willing, we get stronger in our prayers. Like the Apostle Rakah will often say, keep your medicine strong. This is one of our weapons that we have. One of our weapons, one of our tools, everything like that. Prayer, cursing, being able to, having that line of communication to Yahweh Shai to ask for protection, to ask for destruction to be sent on our enemies. Because if these heathen are an enemy to us, they're an enemy to Yahweh Shai. They're an enemy to Yahweh. So why wouldn't you send up curses on these people? And I'm not just talking about just anybody. I'm just talking about these people that make your life go out of their way to make your life a hell. That despite them not necessarily, holding a gun up to your head or stabbing you with a knife, that they will cut off your ways to make money. They will cut off your life. So in that instance, in that way, they are murderers. These people will look for ways for you to, trip up and fall, and they'll set up stumbling blocks in your path. So why wouldn't you put a curse on these kind of people that intentionally make your life miserable? That Shit, let that shit fall upon them. Matter of fact, since I'm here, let me see what this says in the NLT. Salakia, Isaiah 62:7. In the NLT, give Isaiah 62 and verse 7, give Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai no rest until he completes his work. So they constantly be praying, sending prayers up, asking him to curse these people. And as you can get specific in these curses. Hey, please, Lord, send, give these people boils, make these people throats swell up, destroy their houses, destroy their families, completely make their vices, make their lust, completely control them. What else? Make it to where they can't think clearly. Whatever. They make it to where when they go to eat, the food falls out their plate and falls onto the ground. Make it to where that savings, that nest egg that they had was robbed. Turn the things that they enjoyed, the things that they lusted after, turn that against them. These people would show you no mercy. So as for the Lord, hey, he that showeth no mercy shall receive no mercy. And specifically speaking to Esau, but these people too. Do I not hate them that hate thee? So, hey, amplified, and give him no rest from your prayers until he establishes Jerusalem and makes her a praise in the earth. So they don't give, and look, constantly praying up to the Lord. Lord, how long? Like, please, Lord, deliver us from this hell, from this low position. Please, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, send your son. Send your beloved son, Yahushai. Please, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, please, this fire that started with the valley of Yahushai, please, brings this to pass. And we see it come to pass. And it's in the Lord's time. It's in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's time. Like however long. But we see that it's coming close. And our prayers not ceasing. We want to get out of here. We want an earth that's going to be ruled in righteousness. Moving on. This is Psalm 69. And I'm going to jump down to, and this is also, I believe, dang, I didn't mean to do that. This is also, this is an amplified Salaki. This is Psalm 69 in the amplified, and I think I'm going to jump down to, I'm going to start at, you can read this whole chapter, but I'll start at verse 17. Matter of fact, I'll start up a little bit. 16. Psalm 69 and 16 in the Amplified. Answer me, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for your loving kindness is sweet and good and comforting. Because the Lord, he's good to his servants. He's good to his people. He's very, like when the Lord is far out beyond our comprehension how he blesses us. And the kingdom soon to come is going to be even further. Like there's going to be infinite blessings. According to Deuteronomy 28, verses 1 through 14. Answer me, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for your loving kindness is sweet and good and comforting. According to the greatness of your compassion, turn to me. Do not hide your face from your servant, for I am in distress. For I am in distress. Answer me quickly. Draw near to my soul and redeem it. Ransom me because of my enemies. please save us. Send the Redeemer. Yahweh Shai, please. So that they do not delight in my distress. So these people like seeing you struggling. They get off on that. They like seeing you distressed and stressing out and, getting ready to, what the Edomites call chimping out. They want you to act out. They want you to lose your temper. They like all that. But don't give them the pleasure. Please, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, don't give them no pleasure. Let them be disappointed. You know my reproach and my shame and my dishonor, how I am insulted. My adversaries are all before you, each one fully known. Hey, the Lord knows us, and he knows who opposes him. He knows who's with him, who's against him. Just because these people walk around blind and in darkness, that don't mean Yahweh Hashem Yahushai don't know. He knows the minds of all these people and what they intend to do to us. Reproach and insults have broken my heart, and I am so sick. I looked for sympathy, but there was none, and comforters, but I found none. So there's no sympathy with these people. There is none of that. They don't care. Oh, you needed a job. Oh, you got to drive over an hour to get here. Whatever. They don't give a fuck. Ain't no sympathy. Oh, you late. Oh, you 5 minutes late. Oh, you whatever. They ain't got no sympathy. They don't care. Oh, the restaurant, they forgot your order, and so you were sitting there, for most of your lunch break. I don't give a fuck. That's a write-up. Reproach and insults, or whatever. They don't care. Whatever, hey, tell them the truth. They don't care. These people don't have no judgment. You're beneath them. What can you do for them? In their eyes. Meanwhile, here it is, hey, you're a servant of the Lord. But hey, those walking in darkness don't understand. Verse 20, reproach and insults have broken my heart, and I am so sick. I looked for sympathy, but there was none, and for comforters, but I found none. They, self-righteous hypocrites, you gotta show respect. You gotta follow the rules. You gotta do this and that. But meanwhile, this man is sleeping with another man's wife. This man is stealing constantly. This man is a murderer. Constantly harassing. I'm not speaking to just one man. This is many people. This is everybody that bothers the men of the Lord. They don't care. They're hypocrites. They, self-righteous hypocrites. Yeah, I made it. I did this all myself. Self-righteous hypocrites also gave me gall, poisonous and bitter for my food, and for my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink. So there's no comfort. They made it worse. Good, because this bitterness, hey, that helps. That helps to toughen you up. That's part of the temptation. So continuing on, every temptation, that's part of our growth. That's part of our becoming strong and enduring. Because we have to constantly endure, like it says in Sirach, the 2nd chapter. This is a part of the walk. We got to bear through this. And we get stronger and stronger and stronger in our faith and our belief in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, knowing that he's going to take care of us, knowing that, hey, really, these people can't do nothing to us. They just here, that's it. They just here to make us stronger. That's it. So, verse 22, may their table with all its abundance and luxury become a snare to them. And when they are in peace, secure at their sacrificial feast, because these hypocrites, Hey, they might say they I'm a God fearing man, it's that whatever, but like they don't know the Lord, and their God is their belly. That's it. Their God is their lust. That's what they sacrifice. That's what they giving it to. And may their table with all its abundance and luxury. Yeah, you living up. You making such and such. You driving good cars and this and that, whatever. You got a nice fancy sports car, whatever. You go out to eat. You might whatever. You get to leave early. You get to do this and that. You don't have to, follow the same rules as the serfs, as the servants. No, no, no. May their table, with all its abundance and luxury, become a snare to them. So let that good life you used to live in, all the wickedness that you used to doing, let that be a snare unto you. Let that be a trap for you, and you'll have no way out. And when they are in peace, secure at their sacrificial feast, may it become a trap. So hey, it's good. Let it. When you feel most secure, when you're saying peace and safety, hey, go ahead. Go line up to get that MOTB. You want to keep this money, don't you? You want to keep this position, don't you? Go ahead. Go ahead, take it. Go ahead. Keep your luxurious position. May it become a snare unto you. May you take that MOTB. May you get those cancerous sores. May those missiles, may one fall directly on you. and you, uh, but anyway, may their eyes become dim so that they cannot see, and make their loins shake continually in terror and weakness. Pour out your indignation on them, and let the fierceness of your burning and pour out your indignation on them, your righteous anger, and let the fierceness of your burning anger overtake them. May their encampment be desolate. May no one dwell in their tents, for they have persecuted him whom you have struck. Because our plight, this is of the Lord. But guess what? Hey, the Lord said He was going to take vengeance for us, and that's everybody. Everybody that came against us, especially the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Guess what? Y'all gonna have to pay up. Especially considering Yahushua, all those that came against him, y'all gonna have to pay up. For they have persecuted him whom ye have struck, and they tell of the pain of those whom you have pierced and wounded. Add unforgiven iniquity to their iniquity in your book, and may they not come into your righteousness. Good. Add to their iniquity. Add iniquity upon iniquity. Add more and more. Add to their destruction. Isaiah 69. Make it so they can't hear. Make it so they can't see. Make it so where they can't be healed. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Verse 27. Add unforgiven iniquity to their iniquity in your book, and may they not come into your righteousness. May they be blotted out of the book of life, and their lives come to an end. And may they not be recorded with the righteous, those in right standing with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So that's pretty much it. That's it. Just incorporating every day into your prayers, putting curses on these Babylonians, putting curses on these wicked 2/3, on all these people. Those that aren't with Yahushai, guess what? You're against them. And may you be destroyed. So Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the 144,000, the rest of your life. Hey, Shalom.